Welcome to the bronze round of the MetaPlays monthly tournament number 3 for SpellForce 3. Saylok is going to be playing as the White Dark Elves. And a hero of choice is going to be the Reaper for him. On the other side, on Fortress Stoneguard, we have got Levatus in the pink, playing also the Dark Elves. And what's that? It's a Guardian of Nor. So we've got a non-mirror matchup, not completely mirror at least. And the Spectre is crossing the map for both players, looking to slow down the heroes a little bit. Obviously you can't really do much about the hero trying to grab the flag and slowing them down, but as they progress through the next flags, you can pretty much just tag them. Not so easy with the Reaper though, because you can just do this and ooh, 26 health left. Funnily enough, Saylok only has one undead summon. That should normally be two. We trying to get the flag at the same time. Our build orders are gonna be just triple woodcut. I've never seen people woodcut down here. That's actually very interesting. Let me see how much wood is there. 84 wood. This is a good strat. I might employ this myself. This is pretty good. Levatus is going for the same build, but a different spread of the woodcutter. Question in the chat, what do I think of the trolls? I mean, they're very good. Although, for the most part, people are going to be using the Plaguebringer rather than the Chieftain. The Chieftain is very good against orcs, though. I'd highly recommend the trolls to newer players. They're pretty simple at the basic level. You got these very strong units. But they're also non-traditional, so it takes a lot of thinking. Same with the Dark Elves, they are also a little bit non-traditional. Humans are the most traditional RTS race. So yeah, this Spectre just keeps tagging the Guardian of Nor here. And the Reaper is a little bit ahead in terms of grabbing the sectors, but not by much. I mean, Levatus has been down here, so he can teleport back there anytime once he gets down here. Get a quick level 5 and go after the Reaper. The Reaper's own interest is also level 5, of course, as you get the Blood Shower and Kiss of Nor, which is very useful against other Dark Elves. Not able to really build the Hall of Pain here. Always an awkward timing. Do you wait for that, or do you get your third base first? I typically prefer myself to go for the third base first, but that's why people usually go with the 2 base Dark Elf aggression. If you do go aggressive, because that's how the timing works out. You have the workers ready now. Might as well use them if you're gonna be aggressive. Otherwise, just pump the economy. Even so, I'm wondering, would it be just worth in the main base to make the Stonecutter now and just go fast tier 2? That used to be a pretty popular build, actually. At some point when people really believed in the power of the Sleeper. Now it's a bit of a more infiltrator spam meta. Especially if led by the Guardian of Nor, that can do a lot of work. So we got a pretty much half-half split. Surprised to see Levatus not pick up this. He's more interested in the long-term benefits of this base with the 750 iron in there. We're in for some fun, that's right. Saylok doing pretty good, but unfortunately for him, looks like the bears are gonna be taken away. And Saylok comes in, Levatus comes in with a lot more stuff. He's got the Halls of Pain in the main, whereas Saylok's only starting his now. Going after that Dark Ensign now. That should be taken down, really. I'm not sure I like Saylok continuing this way. This is a very strange pathing. Although he might be able to destroy this Dark Ensign, I would actually like that very much. And then he can steal the creeps down here. What is happening? Replay has ended? Why? Why am I casting this? Levatus, Saylok, what happened? Bro, you can't GG this, like... Oh my god. No. What? Alright, here we go. Game 2 of the bronze match. Saylok is going to be playing as good old trusty Dark Elves. On the other side, Levatus. Elves. Not getting the third woodcutter, actually. Interesting. And it's going to be Ranger against Reaper, this one. Already pulling in the undead. Fairly sure Saylok should be able to summon a second one for himself. Spider is gonna be dead at this rate. Oh! Pulls away at 15 hit points. That was nice. Saylok never summons in the extra zombies early on. He always waits for the echoes to be picked up, I guess. Watch Rep says in the chat, lots of elves in this tournament. I completely agree. Maybe people are training them on purpose because next patch is going to have them be quite a bit better. There's a lot going on for them. You know, with the other races' best options getting a bit of a nerf, the elves are just by default going to be better. But they're also getting some improvements, so... that should help us a lot with their popularity, and thus the diversity of matchups that we see in tournaments. You know, all of that is very, very important. Undead are gonna be super easily taken down. Got more woodcutters coming in here as well. So yeah, he just delayed this woodcutter to be able to get this base up faster. It's a way to play. You don't have to do that. I mean, it's you already have the workers regenerating very quickly in the main, so you might as well make use of them ASAP. It looks like the Dark Elves are gonna get here first, just by a hair's width. Ranger could have knocked the Reaper back, to be honest, but that's not what happened, so they're gonna be taking this for now. Elves can operate on fewer sectors though, as they have more workers per sector. Actually, the Dark Elves might be able to take down this banner too. There's nothing here to protect it. That's a great start for Saylok, actually. Spectral Wolf trying to work on his Dark Ensign, but it will come up. Absolutely no issue. Very nice. Maybe they can deny the next one as well. It's actually too far away. Never mind. So Levatus reaching level 3 there. Reaper remains on level 2. Has a bunch of undead to deal with on his side. This is not gonna happen. Don't even try. So if you already get this, you teleport back home or you start working on these creeps. Something along those lines. Probably just teleport home. Grab the sector here and start working on your creeps. Is the best way to run. Oh, the scouting post is gonna take down the undead. And the Reaper is not gonna get the XP, so might be hard stuck on level 4, depending on what the elves do. Could be a huge problem for him. There's only 2 Guardians for now. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more soon. Lots of woodcutters for now. A hunting cabin. It's probably gonna be a little bit more of a tier 2 kind of game. That's what it looks like to me, at least. Let's see if this is the fight that the Dark Elves can really take. I think you should stick around and try to kill that Guardian or something. Like, only at 218 health. That's 1 normal attack and 1 Void Arrow, definitely killing them. There you go. Didn't need the normal attack even. Another question in the chat. How does XP gaining work? So each unit is worth a fixed amount of experience. And you're gonna do a certain amount of damage, right? When it dies, depending on who did a certain percentage share of damage, you will get that share of experience percentage-wise. So if we do half damage to the Revenant Knight here, we're gonna get the same experience. Doesn't matter if you last hit or whatever, but they do drop their gold in a neutral way. So anyone can pick up the gold, which is, you know, that's not split in any form. If I walk over the gold of what you killed, then I can pick that up. And if everything that does damage counts, it's just about the player. Your hero has to be in the vicinity of the dead unit though. And that's about 2 screens away. So if you're more than 2 screens away like this, if the Reaper's here, you're not gonna really get the benefit of stuff that dies down here. Level 4 Ranger versus level 2 Reaper, that's gonna be a little bit rough. So now the elves have gathered up all the XP of 1 camp pretty much. Well, most of it at least. They're gonna get their first stonecutter. And that's gonna propel them into tier 2. There's a lot of bases that have been upgraded, so the elves have a solid economy. Don't really need to upgrade any more bases, and you know, just pump out Guardians from here on out. Both parties will be looking at creeping further, but it looks like level 5 will be prevented for the Reaper, it seems like. More questions in the chat. Is this a bronze match? Yes. For deciding who's number 3 and 4. Revenant Knight gonna be taken down. This guy has a little bit of an armored aura, which strengthens the resists of the nearby Revenants. Right now this guy is affected, but this guy isn't, so you can see. For the big resistance difference, you want to take out the Knight first, and the rest will be easier to kill. Gotta say, this army of Levatus is starting to look really good. He's also getting tier 2 now. Still a bunch of bandits left, but I guess the elves are gonna steal what's up here. See if the Dark Elves can get tier 2 or something. It doesn't look like Saylok has been gathering any stone yet. Is he gathering any stone? Up here, he's starting now. It's a little bit late at 8.5 minutes. Ranger actually reaches level 5, and what's she gonna be picking? Ability points are still available, but has gone pretty much full left tree and Spirit of the Forest. At some point, these skill points will be spent, right? Alright, we got double brute force, we got a concentration, we got double hail of arrows. That's gonna add a slowing effect to it. We've got bullseye level 2, which is, you know, gonna be just what, a silence, I guess, in addition, yeah. But otherwise, pretty much the same. This should be something that the Dark Elves can defend, it looks like to me. But they'll have to hurry up. The damage from the Guardians is immense, and the Frontier Post is actually not getting repairs. Saylok has got 1,000,000 resources, so I think the rust is evident here. Base is destroyed without any resistance. Oh no. At least he can go shopping here, but he left a bag on the ground. Oh no. It's an entire potion. It's 500 gold worth of stuff. Can buy at least an armor for himself. And a potion, and he's level 4. So hope to see those spent in like Arcane Force or even Lingering Curse. And we're gonna see a Deep Waters free. So this is basically the build I like to do as well. Not sure if it's gonna work out that well against the Ranger though, because she's gonna be just so far away and waiting for her time to strike. Elves at tier 2, of course, and they're getting the iron mines. Let's see how many there are. 2, 3, 4 iron mines right now. And that's pretty much right away. Levatus also has a lot of resources left, so if he just upgrades further bases, he'll get even more iron mines. It's pretty scary, honestly. He'll also pump a lot of units out. But Saylok's army is starting to look like something, so there's 12 infiltrators here. Those can definitely do a number on things if they're double weakened, especially. Levatus has 18 guardians, so that's not enough to take that on, really. We've got double growth, so those are gonna be printing the guardians as well as the wanderers, which I think is a really nice addition. Wanderers they have been off meta for the longest time, but now they're trying to, the players are trying to finally use them a bit more. And they do some pretty nice splash damage. Love to see it. Anyway, Frontier Post is on like half health. That's tough stuff, dude. Oof. But at least teleports home to defend it. Unfortunately for him, this means that the elves can just leave and hit elsewhere. Hell, I'd even probably think about teleporting here and hitting this base. Good news for the Dark Elves, so they have this Godstone connecting. Triple Heart of Pain in the main. What is going on? I guess Saylok is a little bit wary of the wood running out in the main, so he just dealt with it his own way. There's quite a bit of stuff up here. Let's check the numbers again. 22 infiltrators and 16 tarantulas. I'd like to see added a few specters or something. The 3 Halls of Pain are not working very actively, but he's been a good guy about upgrading all these bases. That's always great to see. Of course, Dark Elves can go all the way to border fortresses. And I haven't seen that many iron mines just yet. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. 4 iron mines. Okay, the Corona Cloud is actually gonna hit the hero. Oh, he's right-clicking the hero while the Guardians are just doing a number to his units. Kind of would have liked this to go down the middle. And, you know, just weaken the Guardians. That's fine with the Corona Cloud. And put the Lingering Curse on the hero. It would have been a fine spread because the Lingering Curse also acts as a attack reducer. So you can keep a lot of that power under control. And I think it's time for a Spire of Souls soon. This is a capital now. Obviously, we have been in tier 2 for a while. Oh, that's a great Corona Cloud. Unfortunately for the Reaper, there's no splash damage. The Infiltrators will have to do most of the hard lifting. With some surrounds from the Spiders, it might be enough. You can't clump up against the Ranger though. She'll do a number on your units. 115 population to 72. Levatus is very nicely getting ahead here. Border Fortress is probably gonna be enough to defend here, to be honest, but you do need to target the weak links like this Guardian at 80 hit points. Would instantly die, actually. Okay, here they come. Repair is actually pretty good. And actually the Ranger is not gonna be able to take it. The weakening too much, and the Reaper reaches level 5. If he has Kiss of Nor. Oh, Saylok is retreating way too far away. The border fortress is fully surrounded. And we still don't have Kiss of Nor picked up. Where is he going? No! That's the worst way to lose a game. Oh my god. He's gonna lose the Reaper, the border fortress. This was absolutely defendable. What happened, Saylok? No! Oh, I feel so bad for him. Especially after he tilted out of so many of the games today. That is really unfortunate. Levatus is going to be able to roll through most of these bases no problem at this point. Just avoid the border fortresses and it's going to be just fine. Look at the pink dots on the map. I'm going to leave nothing standing. Sleepers are useful. I'm not sure they're a solution just yet. If he can pump out a lot, then maybe we're talking. Like, he's got triple House of Pain. If all of those pump Sleeper Infiltrator, then, you know, maybe that's not too bad. Plague Beetles. Yeah, that's also happening apparently, so let's see how that goes. Levatus is gonna be sitting here because all the Echo is here, and his hero is still traveling. So teleported up as far as she could. What does she have? Nothing. 9,000 gold and a dream. So hopefully she'll be buying some items and also potions. And she gets a lot better with those. But anyway, we've got a lot of protectors, and I think it would be very wise to upgrade them. Savage Blows is coming in. At this number, you definitely want the upgrade before more units. Improved food economy is coming in as well. Very reasonable. The wood is a little bit overdone. So hopefully there's gonna be a lot of farms getting made. Yeah, farm position appears to be complete for the most part, and there are the weapons and items. And potions, sorry. All these buildings getting destroyed will mean just even more wood for the Alvin player. 185 population versus Dark Elves is gonna be really brutal here, as they only have 122. Border Fortress is gonna try its best, and the hero has unlocked the good stuff. So we've got a Blood Shower, we've got the Kiss of Nor. No Corruption 2, of course, because there was no... Wait. So we got the armor, but nothing else, right? Makes sense. With all the potions he would have had to buy, that's actually perfect sense. So the Protectors on the upgrade, they do splash damage, which makes them just as good as Sleepers, offensively speaking. However, they have more health and they provide the extra aura, so that's what they get for their extra costs. Let's see if Saylok can defend this with 50 population down. My goodness, this is such a big army. And look how spread out they are. I think they can just take the fight, honestly. Doesn't matter if it's a border fortress helping. There's gotta be a lot of extra stuff that's in the queue as well. Look at this. So protectors are ready to pop. Your units go all the way to 100% even though your population blocks. So that is one of the things in SpellForce that you have to be mindful of. Even if you're max, you want to pump out some extra units. So that when you lose units, they instantly replace what you've already got. Something that not many RTSs do. Sanctum gonna be upgraded to a high Sanctum, as most of the bases are now Shrine of Groves level 3. We got a handful of Guardians going after the Plague Beetles. 4 Plague Beetles are pretty good for Ass Group usually, but yeah, this base needs defending, and Levatus knows that he's got a timing here. He's just stepping forward, surrounding the border fortress. There's an attempt here of sniping the ranger. I think it will work. Just barely doesn't manage to get it done. The right click right into the middle of the army. Wanderers are doing massive splash damage to the Dark Elves, and they've already lost almost 20 population of their army. I don't actually see any sleepers. There's some in the back here. They're having a tough time getting forward. Haven't seen a Kiss of Nor so far either. But the Hail of Arrows is certainly on point. Guardians are staying back, destroying the border fortress, and now they're gonna join the fight. We have more units are being made. There was a Kiss of Nor now, but it didn't do that much damage. So Levatus is actually getting deleted as soon as the protectors are gone. Is that going to be enough? They can just always sit back behind the Shrine of Growth level 3, which is upgrading now to level 4. And the elite units are getting pumped out, of course, so there's going to be more of this very, very soon. Lenya harvesting shall commence very shortly. There's a little bit at home as well. Over here, actually. Already pre-laid out. And there's some more in this base over here. So Lenya harvesting is well underway. Looks like he's just going to commit hard to the fight. The Plague Beetles are going poof. And Levatus just keeps going through this army, plowing through every single unit that Saylok has, but they're sleepers, so it's not gonna be easy to completely finish them off, especially with this massive soul harvest he's about to do. Well, that's nice. It was very gradual, but you know, as he gets more Spires of Souls, he can do that more as well. Tier 3 is underway, and for some reason there's a lot of stone spent for Saylok. Not sure what it is. Yeah, I can't see it. Did he upgrade farms or something? Cycling a stone cutter, what? You needed that though. Can't afford tier 3, bro. Where's 40 stone going? Oh no, this woodcutter is full. What's going on with that? Carrie is working hard though, fixing it. Well, Balls of Steel are trying to make something happen. The Wanderers do shoot through them though, and once again the Plague Beetles are a little bit close to the front lines and not using their full range. I think this guy is, but the rest aren't. Yeah, right click on the ranger once again isn't working out due to the potion's power, and the entire Dark Elf army is essentially gone. That's gonna be GG. Levatus takes a bronze round. GG, well played. So congrats to Saylok as well for taking 4th place in this tournament. Some rough games in there, but it happens to all of us. So congrats to Levatus. GG's. Well played. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. Hitting our next goal will allow us to hire a video editor with your help. Check out the subscription page with the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you in the next video.